Okay, so where did we last leave off? So, we were talking about the twins. We're talking about Minfilia, which I do wonder if she'll well, no, you know what? I'm not gonna wonder too much. I do wonder how her path will continue and differ, and like as she grows as a character as well, because I think she seems very sweet. She's, you know, very conflicted, and she feels very bad for feeling like she's like a replacement placeholder for our Minfilia with Thancred and everything, but like I don't think so. I think he does care for her and everything. And then what else? So we're there, and then we ended up seeing or hearing something. Okay, at the very end, I'll catch up and go back to Ilmeg and like discuss that area. I'll do that first. So we ended up in Ilmeg, running away after helping with a mission with the Crystarium, and I think it was against Eulemore, because Eulemore, we had to rescue Minfilia because the Eulemorean army was trying to capture her, and they were taking her. They had her prisoner for a really long time until Thancred took her back, and then then they were traveling together, and he was teaching her how to like self-defense and everything. That's so cute. I did see you back there. But yeah, essentially doing that, and they were on the run, and then Minfilia realized that we were here, and she wanted to find us, and that's why she was away from Thancred, and that's how they got caught. We ended up doing a rescue mission to get her back, and then we ran into Ilmeg and had to call on our lovely branch for help because the pixies wanted to play with us and do wild goose chase kind of stuff. And what else did we do? We ended up doing that, and then we saw the frog people, the Fuoth, I think, right? So that was the second dungeon. Oh, let me recount. Let me go back. The first dungeon that we did was heartbreaking. Poor Tesleen, poor Alize. None of them needed to go through any of that. Oh, that was like the thing. Oh, it's just so sad. Okay, I'm gonna snooze this ad really quickly. It's just so sad. And unfortunately, Alphi has gone through many traumatic experiences with us because he was with us essentially through A Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward. And then sadly, Alize, like we experienced more with Alize and everything. And Alfie kind of took a back seat. And we were like, it was nice though. It was nice to essentially develop more of that like relationship with more of the characters and with Alize, because we didn't really get to see her, and we thankfully everyone in chat told me to do foils, so we got to like kind of know her anymore, because we didn't see her basically at all in Heaven's Ward. But yeah, so like getting that emotional attachment in that relationship with the characters, and then now it's her turn apparently to go through childhood trauma. That is a core component in this game, apparently. Childhood trauma. Because you know who else had childhood trauma? Tesleen. You know who else has it too? Tesleen has it. Minfilia has it. So many people in this game have it. If you don't have it, it's actually pretty rare. And actually, Alize and Alfie probably didn't have it until they came to Eorzea. So yeah. Trauma Bringers. Yes, welcome back to Trauma Bringers, everyone. So that was the first dungeon. Essentially, it was euthanasia, basically helping Tesleen not be a sin eater and be in pain and everything. And then I was watching back my VOD, and I nearly forgot that she said that she was sorry like at the very end when she was like before she flew away and she turned into a Sin Eater, Tesleen said she was sorry to Alize. And she didn't do anything wrong. All she wanted to do was help. But yeah, so there's that. So upsetting and sad. And then we had to go through that dungeon, and we, after, you know, helping Tesleen and everything, we essentially defeated the first Light Warden. And yeah, it was really interesting, like, going through that. At this point, we've only defeated one, and I think there's gonna be some more ahead that we're gonna do. I don't know if we'll actually end up doing it today or anything. And then the second dungeon was in Eulemore whenever we were dealing with the pixies, because now we need to grab these relic items in order to get into the castle area, the big castle overlooking the lake. And then we ended up getting, we have 2 right now, and 2 or almost 3, I think. And yeah, trying to think what else. I think after that, yeah, because me, like, Minfilia and I, we ended up going on some kind of mission in a cave, and then as we were coming back out and going back to, which I don't remember their name, in the second Aetheryte, the other pixies that were kind of like, they were kind of like dog vibes. Those pixies, I don't remember their names. Okay, the Pneumo. Okay, thank you. The Pneumo. Okay. If I said it wrong, please correct me. But they're very fun and very sweet, and they just want, like, essentially, like, you know, an equal exchange for their work, and to be able to give back. And that's what makes them happy, to be able to essentially have an equivalent exchange in terms of their work and what people receive. And then now we're going back, I think we have to go talk to somebody. That's what last happened. Eulemore? Oh yeah, Eulemore, it was very like brief, but I can like go back a little bit more in terms of what I remember of Eulemore as well. So, one moment. Yeah, we essentially went to go find Alphi. Alphi needed to get into the city, but he couldn't. So Alphi couldn't get into the city, so we eventually snuck in, and Alphi is an artist, and we were just merely his assistant, his muse. And then Alphi like roasted the not the general, but roasted the leader. And then we ended up meeting the general with Minfilia because he tried to get her back. And I think he ended up going to the Crystarium. Yeah, he ended up going to the Crystarium. And like when we got like into the Crystarium talking to what? What's the Crystarium's leader's name again? I know who he is. I just forgot his name. Yeah. Okay, the Crystal Exarch. Thank you. The Crystal Exarch. And like he put a spell on us, and for sure we think the general knew that we were there. And then the general was also the one that tried to take Minfilia back. But yes, we fled because Alfie talked smack. Alfie was roasting the leader, and we were all horrified that Sin Eaters were just like draped around this man. And then we miss our auntie. And then we eventually need to go back, like, and there's gonna be some kind of showdown. I really hope she's okay, because there are good people there. They're just very misguided, and they're very like unaware of what's happening. And honestly, man, it's gonna be so interesting going through it all again, like, and like as we can progress, because like I don't know, I feel like sometimes people are silly and say like, oh, there's no politics in my games and my books, in my television show, my TV shows or whatever, or my movies and anime, politics and everything. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this progresses. And then also we have said many times that art imitates life. Anyways, but yes, the Crystal Exarch. And the Crystal Exarch, E can be a tank, a healer, or a DPS if we end up doing duty support, which I think is really cool. Which we have not done a duty support yet, but maybe I would like to. And then lovely how it took Valkyrie a full 10 seconds. It did take him so long as well. He was just, but the thing is, we talked about this, but he has never had anybody talk back to him. So he was 100% floored and just like almost nearly clueless of what was happening until it hit him. And like, so proud of our boy. Alfie did so good. Okay, so that's what's happened in Shadowbringers so far, upwards to MSQ 73, to the Elder's Answer. Wide lad? They are very dog-like. Is this a dongo? Are they eating a dongo? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to step on your tail. They're mushrooms! Oh, grilled mushrooms, I love that. I know not everyone's a big fan of mushrooms, but I love fried mushrooms. Okay, I need to not start like talking about food. Okay. The Elder's Answer. The Elder's Answer. Wide looks a satisfied Numu. Ah, there's nothing like honorable work. Thanks again for having me the opportunity. Oh, I should mention that that Elder Wide Anek returned a moment ago. If you seek them out, I dare say they'll have tidings for you. Okay. The Elder's Answer over here, it looks like. Oh, Ethereal Shift! It's been a while since I've used that. Let me readjust my cameras as well. I love mushrooms! They're so good. Have you ever had a fried mushroom before? They can be really tasty. You like fried mushrooms, Izu? Hi, Hildy, how are you? Are you doing well? No longer working 4 jobs? Only 2. Were you working 4? Like, were some of them seasonal? Or were you just working 4 just because you just needed to at the time? Jay, I'm so glad that you have a more normal schedule. That sounds so exhausting. Ah, there you are. I'm informed that you've been an excellent patron to our people. For that, you have my thanks. Now then, you will be pleased to hear that we've come to a decision regarding the scepter. If you would gather your companions, I would deliver your answer. Or our answer. Oh yeah! I forgot! Urianger got a fashion! Like, upgraded his fashion. He asked us about it, like, if we noticed it, or if we, like, yeah, essentially if we noticed it. Which was really cute. Before I begin, please allow me to express my gratitude for your kind patronage. Having been deprived of purpose for so long, our people are overjoyed at being able to serve again. Oh, this song is so cute. I remember it. This is like the happy, joyful song of this expansion. We need this. We need joy, please. Onto the matter of the Stone Scepter. During our deliberations, we are forced to concede that we will never have the power to deal with our fallen monarch. We can release Titania. We can release Titania neither from the castle nor from torment. In light of this, we have decided to entrust their fate to you. Oh yeah. Oh, so Titania right now, it's like essentially is a light warden. Instead, like, it seems like. I think maybe. I'm sure we'll get a better recap soon. Take it. The Stone Scepter of the New Moon. This makes 3 relics. One more, we can arrange a meeting with the warden. Ere you continue your quest, allow me to enlighten you enlighten you as regards your foe. Know that Titania is not a name, but a title bestowed upon one chosen to lead the pixies by the grace of nature. This leader, upon Ilmeg's founding, arose as ruler of all Fae folk to bring order to our righteous kind. In our turn, we Fae folk render our blessing unto nature, unto water, wood, and wind, that our king might be further empowered. Though they have become a sin eater, their powers remain unchanged. When you face them, be prepared to face the full fury of nature. Oh dear. Is there anything else that we should know? Anything else? Only that if you feel unready for the challenge, and none here would blame you for it, you're welcome to remain among us a while longer. After all, I myself have yet to enjoy your patronage, and who knows when I will have the chance. We would see that you were comfortable, of course. All do all in our power to make you feel at home. You want to take us? The new moon want to take us like the other pixies. Oi. Honestly, I look away for one moment, and every fairy and their nuncles tries to steal my sapling from me. This is my sapling, mine. Do you hear? Not yours, and not the Fuath's. And anyone who so much as thinks about trying to seduce her will wish they hadn't. Oh, our branch. The final relic is a pair of shoes wrought of crystal. They are held in the Amaro's safekeeping at their settlement, Wolkdorf? So the Amaro are Fae? Or, I mean, pixie? Or at least these ones are. I wonder if the other ones are too. Okay, this is interesting. It beareth mentioning that these Amaro, are unlike those which thou hast hereto encountered. Owing to a particularity of evolution, they are capable of speech, and thus we might negotiate with them as we have the Fae folk. Though it saddens us to see you leave, we wish you well on your way. When you arrive to Wolkdorf, seek out the largest of the Amaro. His name is Seto. He is their leader and the bearer of the relic. I will eat mushrooms. Urianger finally showing how much of a looker he is. Showing shoulder. Urianger is really, like, he really has him out. Urianger discovered endgame. It's true, Urianger has discovered endgame. He glam farmed. The fairy turned evil, but still fairy. Non-gendered uncle? That's what I was thinking too. Non-gendered uncle. An uncle. Lost a bet? What's the bet? Are you a Lala? What was the bet? Alright, so where do we go next? Over here, which technically I have a summoning stone for, but I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Man, I'm very grateful to have things on high graphics. It's so pretty! But the everlasting light is, it's a bit of a concern, though. It's just really cool. No! I'm getting Lala glams together. Good luck. Did you just lose the bet? To talk to the biggest Amaro, apparently, which is Seto. Nimbus. Did I attune to ether right? Yes. Somewhere in here. Ether current. Oh, enormous Amara. Okay, I think that's Seto. Did anybody else read Ken BBQ? Really, if you looked over really quickly, I read it as Ken BBQ. Okay. All right, ether current, nice. What's this? Is it just a plant? I guess so. It looks like wings. I wonder if it's like a Fae plant thing. Oh, what's that? It looks like a cat with mange. Very scraggly. Everlasting light white, so pretty. Leave the light. It's so pretty. Why does every silly thing I want to do involve more than anticipated? Are you talking about glam right now that you're looking at? It's peace and quiet. That's what we crave above all. Interesting. They just want peace and quiet. And I know some of the other pixies really enjoy silliness. Traveler? Seto? He makes roosts in the next building. I just want to talk to the other Amaros really quickly. I don't remember if I talked to Nimbus last time. You seek our leader? Continue on past the Aetheryte. You cannot miss him. Are nothing but trouble? How I would like to go and bathe in the lake, but the thought that the Fuath would be waiting puts me right off. Oh, they only have this. I mean, I guess they have this stream and they have this like some waterfalls, which is nice. That even they think the Fuath are trouble. Silly, being silly is hard work. Insulated cups. Thank goodness for them. Enormous Amaro. Wait. I should probably ask their permission to take a photo, right? Right? My Lola looks like a Taurus. Oh, there's gonna be so many good opportunities to use this silly emote now. An enormous Amaro slumbers peacefully. Seto. Mog? Call it Mog? Seto. Also, what fell back? I'll deal with it later. Wait. Arbert? Seto knows Arbert? Wait, Seto knows Arbert. He did mention like a snowing city at one point as well. I wonder. Well, Arbert. I remember for his memories. That's something I didn't cover earlier. But I remember Arbert, like in his memories, like fondly remembering like certain places. So was Seto dreaming of Arbert? Oh, not this song. Why would you do that? I always bring. Oh no. Oh, forgive me. I was having a dream. Seldom do men visit us. What brings you to our village? No, my heart. Okay. Seto knows Arbert and was dreaming of him. Did I hear you right? No, did I hear you aright? You desire the crystal shoes? That you may confront the Light Warden? Why does Seto seem so sad? No, no, you mustn't think of such thoughts. Even if you were indeed immune to the light's corruption, that's what it was, the light's corruption. As you claim, vanquishing the king will bring you naught but sorrow. Forget this folly. Return whence you came. While we appreciate your concern, we have no choice in the matter. Will you not reconsider? Come, my friends. Let us leave him with his thoughts. Whatever their relationship is, like, if they use that song, if they used my son, that song, then I'm gonna assume that it's pretty deep. Well, but I say that, but there have been moments where they have used that song and it was not deep at all. It was very, very not consequential. It was very light. It is ingrained in me. There's several songs ingrained in me, and those are nice. That's one of
Technical just subscribed.
Two main ones. Tis harder by far to change the minds of those who mean well than those who mean ill. I can see than ill? Yeah, I can see that, because the people who mean well, they're usually very stubbornly stuck in their ways. And the people who mean ill, who are trying to do other harm, well, there's one way to stop them. And then, but I don't know, like, sometimes you can appeal to them in certain ways, but I don't know. And it's harder, like, well, okay, let's see if you're, I'm sure we can see Urianger's reasoning. Forgive me, but I'm not sure I understand. And little wonder, 'tis the first time thou hast set foot here. Would behoove you all to learn something of nature of this community, I think. And there is no surer way than to speak with its members. In such wise, you will come to understand Seto's reasoning for refusing us, and I hope gain insight into how he may yet be persuaded. So I bid ye seek out the morrow and make yourself known unto them. A gentle touch shall suffice by way of a greeting. Are we gonna give him a pat? Are we giving him a head pats? Also, another, like, because Urianger was always covered up, we never got to see his eyes. We didn't, like, well, we saw it before, but, like, now, like, he's not completely covered up always. And he has, like, golden eyes. Let's talk to him again. It's a good fit. Go, my friend, make thyself known unto the Amaro. It requires no more than a gentle touch. What to think, right? Despite their seclusion, the Amaro here appear to be quite familiar with men. I feel like that they maybe are, okay, this is my thought. Maybe they were people at one point, because the Fuath, like, because the Fuath were people, like, the theory is that they were children who drowned. I wonder if the Amaro were people who lived in these ruins and something happened, right? And maybe that's why Seto was dreaming of Ardbert. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, maybe I am, but I think Ardbert mentioned that he went to Almeg at some point. Or at least familiar with this area, but we shall see. I will continue. But this is just me theorizing. I cannot give you the crystal shoes. Abandon this folly. And they just want peace and quiet as well. So that's another thing that I think is very interesting. Where the Fuoth really like, they want to keep you and they want to play with you. They're so fluffy. It's like touching a cloud. That's so cute. Can we can we give them head pats? Respa? Well now, it is not often that we are visited by men, much less unglamored one. Ah, unglamored one. What brings you so far from your own kind? Oh, we do have to pet! We have to use the pet! We have to pet them! But yes, we will continue. We will continue. Well, the game will tell us their story. Okay, we gotta give Rispa a pet! Okay, alright. Are you ready? Wait. Are you ready? Wait, a gentle pet. Oh, dang it. I didn't do it right. Did I? I did. Purr? Are they purring? Ah, how long has it been since last I felt man's touch? I cannot help but be reminded of my... Oh, my master's hand? Wait a second! Maybe they're not the people! Maybe they're the Amaro! That... they're the Amaro that have, like... I don't know. Maybe, like, are just... Okay, we'll continue. Wait. Of your master's hand. He was a knight in Vobert, a noble and valiant soul. Huh? But like so many others, he died fighting the Sin Eaters. Though he is long departed, I remain in this land out of the respect for his memory. Oh. Such a fine feeling it is to be petted. My master had a heavy hand, made heavier still by his gauntlet, but I loved it nonetheless. Oh, this is it. No. So these are, I wonder how old these Amaros are, or how they became like Fae. We'll continue. Oh, the Amaro are actually also good boys and girls. Oh, they seem very sweet. I see some Lalas are disagreeing. Oh, I do. They're the best boys. They're the best. Okay, wait. Where's Ion? On the other side, over here. They're like cat. Are they like cats? You have to pet them exactly 3 times. It seems they're not like cats. They're much more gentle. They're much more. And the other thing is, we literally did ether currents like yesterday, and one of the quests was talking about how some of the Amaro can be fussy, but like they're very loyal. Oh, Amaros are so loyal. Oh, they're napping. Are you one of those treasure hunters? There's nothing left for you here. No, just wanted to give you a pat. Our pet. Oh, this is such a good pet. Ugh, that tickles. Enough. I've never had a master. I'm not accustomed to it. Not that I dislike your kind, you understand. On the contrary, we Amaro are bred to be fond of men. In the beginning, we were all like, we were all of us mindless beasts. But then, then a mage of Ronka gave us the gift of intelligence, that we might better serve our masters. After the Empire fell, those with the gift eventually died out. On rare occasions, however.
Very nice.
Hello!
Nihil is just subscribed.
No!
Scam. Still. Yet. Continually. Just.
You're not being
scam.
scammed.
Anyways. Going to crash before work. Good luck. Have fun.
Have a good night, Nihilus. Thank you. Nihilus, it's almost 60 months. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for 30. No, 50. Sorry, I can't count. 59 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the tier 3. Stop tier 3ing. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Please get some rest. I know you're exhausted. Or no, I'm sure you're exhausted now. But yeah, please get some rest. Good luck at work. I hope there's more people so it's not like rough, like working, like I hope there's more people back and then the shift goes well.
An anonymous viewer has gifted a sub to Titania.
Why would somebody gift a sub to Titania? I wonder. Thank you, Anonymous. That hasn't happened yet. Nothing about Titania has happened yet. Well, we have to go see Titania. We need to go get the shoes. Honestly, you know who you should gift a sub to? The crystal shoes. We need to grab those. Crystal shoes, are you in chat? Thank you, Anonymous. I appreciate you. And I appreciate you as well, Nihilus. Have a good one. Sleep well, take care, alright? And also, you're not being scammed. I promise. I don't think so. I hope I can provide good company. I don't know tier 3 worth of good company, but I'm sure. Anonymous!
An anonymous viewer has gifted a sub to Crystal Shoes.
Just Crystal Shoes. Thank you. I appreciate you giving Crystal Shoes. I gifted subs because that's what we need next before Titania. Yes, I believe. And then we have to go. Wait, no, sorry. Well, my brain just worked. Seto and Arbert. Seto was Arbert's like Armaro? Oh my gosh. Okay, there's so much that we need to do. There's so much that's gonna happen. Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, we'll continue and we'll find things. We'll find things out, and I think that's why Seto is very reluctant as well. Oh, my heart. Like, I was literally, like, there were literally tears in my eyes when we were talking to the first tomorrow as well. Thank you so much, Anonymous. You really didn't have to, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you continuing with the bit. Amaros are chocobos. They are. They're just basically extra fluffy chocobos in the first. Okay. So, after the Empire fell, those with the gift eventually died out. On rare occasion, however, we are born with the seed of our ancestors in us. We live long enough amongst men, the seed may quicken, restoring the power of speech to us among other things. So it was with me. Though I never had a master, as I told you. Oh. I will not bore you with my sorry tale. Let it suffice to say that I am no stranger to abandonment. No! My heart! Well, they're not used to the pets, though. I was gonna give them another pet. Want a hug? Can we just hug this Amaro? Oh, no stranger to abandonment! Anyone else got abandonment issues in chat? No. Aolan? Nimbus! Over here. I know where Nimbus is. So if I recall, side lore isn't important, but I think there's a side quest why there's no chocobos. Okay. Is it later? Does it unlock later on, perhaps? Hi, Nimbus. What's with all the commotion? Did something happen while we slumbered? Hi, Nimbus. Hope you're okay with a pet. What's happening? Why am I being patted? It's wonderful. Seldom do we have chance to enjoy the attention of men. Your kind are loath to come here for fear of the Fae folk. But then we are Fae folk too. When first we made our home here, we swore an oath to the Fae King, you see. It is easy to forget sometimes. You may pet me whenever you wish, and for as long as you like. My plumage is very resilient. That's so cute! We have permission to pet Nimbus! That's so... They're so sweet, and they're so cute. I wish my chocobo could talk too. Oh my gosh, imagine if my chocobo could talk. I wish my chocobo could talk. I love my chocobo so much. Okay, chocobo, you also get pets. So you don't get jealous. How cute they are. Isn't just that chocobos aren't capable, I wonder where the quest is later on. Oh yeah, and Minfaili was saying that they're very soft and fluffy. Like touching cloud. Okay, Urianger next. Thou hast peered into the hearts of the Amaro, I take it? Mm-hmm. And thou canst not choose, but see the intense and abiding love they bear for men. It is out of concern for our welfare, and not out of scorn. That's what I was thinking earlier as well. They just care a lot. And not out of scorn. That Seto seeketh to dissuade us from confronting their king. Yet confronting their king we must, and to that end we must needs have the crystal shoes. Thank you, Anonymous, for giving us the crystal shoes. We got her. We got her around Seto. We can go to the Fae King now. Okay. Elder's Ants. No! I put the XP. Sorry, I put the XP on White Mage. I don't need XP on my White Mage. It's fine. It's fine. You look like twins over here. Fine. A resounding roar. Urianger's brow is furrowed in thought. Notice, but I prevail upon thee to confer with Seto in private. The task of slaying the Light Warden will ultimately be thine, and it is for thee, I believe, that he worrieth most. Tell him of thy many great deeds, spoken in earnest. Thy words may yet move him to change his mind. I wonder if we're gonna talk. I wonder when Ardbert's gonna come up too. Prithee do as I bade and speak with Seto in private. I shall return to my thoughts towards other solutions in the meanwhile. Are you on a field trip? I see now what Urianger meant. Our feathered friend is plainly concerned for our safety. We need to show him that we can look after ourselves. As my master always used to say. I want to see what if Minfailia's dialogue has changed. It's nice of them to worry about us, but we really need those shoes. Alright, let's talk to Seto. You have spoken with my brethren. Then you see it is not scorn that I deny us. Then you see it is not out of scorn that I deny you of the relic. I simply cannot bear to see men fight and die. Not anymore. None of us can. To lose one To lose one who has placed a gentle hand on us, even once filled, sorry. I simply cannot bear to see men fight and die. Not anymore. None of us can. To lose one who has placed a gentle hand on us, even once, fills our hearts with untold sorrow, as my brothers and sisters will readily attest. This is something I must do. I'll win, don't worry. Unfortunately saying don't worry, they'll probably still worry. Oh. What am I to make of such declarations? Tell me, why do you wish this? This long too. This land is no longer man's to fight for, nor will your doing so compel the Fae folk to change. In order to obtain the other relics, you will already have paid the due price. Not more is owed. Why would you risk all to face our fallen king? Save the world. To keep a promise to my friends. To do what no one else can. Oh, it's probably, yeah, I'd say. To keep a promise to my friends. What did you say? The very words. Could it be mere coincidence? Very well. You may believe what you say, but we shall see if you have the strength to do it. Sin Eaters have been prowling the area of late. Prove yourself against them, and I will consider giving you the relic. See that you are well prepared, then meet me in the clearing to the east. There I will lure out the fiends, that you may slay them. Oh. I have no more tissues? Okay. I'm gonna go get tissues. I'll be right back, okay? Like, this is already so, like... It's already so emotional here. Like, it's... Like, I don't know. Like, even just talking to the Amaro and, like, how much that they care for, like, you know, their masters, and just like, I don't know, they're just so sweet and they're so nice. Okay, let's talk to Seto. I will use my voice to lure out the Sin Eaters, as I once did when I hunted with an old friend. A feeble cry for the ravenous, a mighty roar for the territorial. I still remember the tricks. But come, you will begin. We will begin at your signal. Ready? Ready then? Very well. Oh wait, how do I play Paladin? Wait, you know what? They're waiting for me they're not waiting for me! Never mind. I thought they were gonna be, like, gently waiting for me. Rude, oops. Oh, there's more! Oh. Oh, a bear one? Hi, Maddie, how are you? How's it going? How's your stream today? What did y'all end up doing? Hi there, everyone. Was this song always this long? But how is stream? How are you? Hello, Raiders. Thank you so much for stopping on by. My name is Notice. We are currently going through MSQ for Shadowbringers at the moment, and we're just defeating some Sin Eaters as a greedy paladin. I should put this over here. Actually, this would be a great spot for. Oh, there's another one! Wait. I was gonna say I don't. I misplaced my fingers on the keyboard and I didn't have the right buttons pressed, which is fine. You did it. You made short work of those creatures. I will not deny it. I've seen enough. Let us return to Waldorf. Okay. I heard a fearsome roar. Is everything alright? Whatever Seto hath in store for thee, I wish thee Godspeeds. Urianger tells me you've been busy trying to win Seto over. And I agree that you're the best woman for the job. A silver tongue can only get one so far. Hi, Seto. By the ease with which you slew those senators, I see that you are capable. However, I still require time to think. If you should be willing, there is a favor I would ask of you. A resounding roar. A memento of a friend. Seto would make a personal request of you. This is not a test of your strength, but a personal request. Please hear my tale. Am I gonna cry? No. Okay. This is not okay. Yes, we will hear your tale. A while ago, I fought sin-eaters who wandered into Eulemore. In the heat of the battle, I dropped a prized possession, Medallion. Of all the places that it should fall, it was in Mirror Long Lake. We Amaro are not fond of water. We certainly cannot dive very deep. I briefly entertained the thought of turning to the Fuath, but they are more likely to keep my medallion out of mischief than return it to me. I had despaired of retrieving my treasure, but having seen what you are capable of, perhaps you are willing to find it? While I ponder your request for the shoes, will you not go and search for my medallion? If it should even elude you, I will accept that it is gone forever. Okay. We gotta go find the medallion! We can do it! Did you win today? I mean, I made sure to eat, so that's a big win. That's a good win. Like, making sure to eat and take care of yourself, that's a win. But Blaine, how are you today? How's it going? Hi Leo, how are you? Seto is so sweet. The Morrow all are very, very sweet. Where would the wait, search for the medallion over here. Okay. Let's figure out how to get to this area first. I have to go on foot, which is okay. Yilda, weren't you supposed to go to bed? Are you in bed right now? Are you making sure to sleep? Oh, it's fine. We can traverse down here. My chocobo can... Oh! What? That was... Okay, that was kind of scary. that wasn't even that far, okay? All my HP is gone. Want a potion? I have a potion. Okay, pop a potion, let's go. I mean, yeah, sure, we both probably broke legs, but still. It's in the lake right now. I think it's around in the corners or in the the cliff, so we'll have to look. Don't use your chocobo or not! No, I love my chocobo! My chocobo can fly! Or maybe not, I don't know. We'll probably fall right off. Okay. We're just currently searching for Seto's Memento. Break her chocobo's leg, then drinks a health potion for herself? Can I heal my chocobo, please? I heal my chocobo. It's fine! Hi, Kume. Is your sleep schedule really wonky right now? Filio. How are you? CPS? Chocobo? Protective Services? I didn't do anything to my Chocobo. We were supposed to fly. We're fine. You're back from the ultimate? How was the ultimate? Good prog? Chat's calling CPS on me apparently. Welcome back, Super. You sneeze, it hurt. Is it getting to that age? Do you have a dad sneeze now? Early, I have to go in the water, huh? Well, I'm gonna dive, actually. I'm gonna dive. My Chocobo, You rest. I'm just gonna go ahead and dive. Oh, okay, I see. You're achy and sneeze. Okay, you're achy from training and everything. You're sneezy. Actually gotta get going. Pretty sleepy. Okay. Good night, Perilous. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. But we will continue for a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna get to a dungeon tonight. I think we're gonna find a good stopping point and continue tomorrow. But we will at least continue with the questing and figure out what else we need to go. Where else we need to go. Okay, I knew what I was doing there. Should I have hollow ground then jumped in? Wait a second. I have a question. Do invulns protect you from fall damage? Actual, genuinely. I wonder if I'm going to have to die. Does look like I will. But also, like, the water here is so pretty. This? Ah, this. Oh. We can dive here. I mean, it's only, well, I don't think Alize can still has her blessings for it. The glittering object. Is this it? It's a medallion. That is a medallion! We found it! This was the city? This was Wilbert, it seems like? It's like, you can tell this was definitely very beautiful. This is a church as well. It makes me feel a little, like, nostalgic. Like, I wonder what this looked like. We saw a little flashback, and it honestly kind of reminded me of Ishgard a little bit, in terms of the snow. But even with Ishgard, I kind of wonder what Ishgard was before, you know, before the calamity. If you use a dash or a backflip, you won't take damage. Oh, you're right! Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. If I end up doing, like, ethereal shift off of it, I just, like, TP to the bottom. True! That's okay. Ah, you are returned. How fared your search? Oh, you know what? I was gonna do that. I forgot to go into the inventory and read the description. Despite its age and prolonged submersion, this golden medallion still retains its luster. I'm wondering if we've seen this before, like in a cutscene, this medallion.
Ah, my medallion! You found it! Oh, I know not how to thank you. It is my most treasured possession. A gift from a dear departed soul.
Oh.
He was a traveler, and together we journeyed to the ends of the world and back again. When I was young. In those days, I could not speak, but we found joy in each other's company nonetheless. Oh, the memories. This medallion he found during an adventure, fashioned it into a necklace for me, his partner in crime. I had not the words to tell him then, but it filled my heart with pride. I was so happy. His name was Artbird,
Mouth.
and he was my friend.
Ardbert, thou sayest.
Everyone blamed him for the flood, him and his comrades. Some few spoke up for them, of the many whose lives they had touched. But as the years went by, their voices were drowned out by those who only uttered the adventurers' names as a curse. It was too much to bear, and so I left behind men and their lies, and came to this place. Ardbert was a trusting soul, constantly being drawn into the troubles of others. Yet in spite of this, he never thought twice when he saw someone in need. He always tried to help. It was no different then. The world needed heroes. It needed him. And yet, he was a good man. He deserved to be happy. I wish I could have told him that, at least.
I'm sure Ardbert knows how you feel. I also wish that we could we get a chain or something and like help make the medallion a necklace again? Wouldn't that be sweet?
You remind me of him. Your kindness. When we Amaro were created, we were granted the ability to perceive souls. Thus did we recognize our masters. That ability has long since faded from our kind. But due perhaps to my reversion, I can see your soul. Faintly, but surely. It is reminiscent of Ardbert's. Strikingly so.
That's what he said. I think that's why Seto said her name.
Of course,
for his name.
you are you and no one else. We are defined not by the soul we are born with, but the path we walk. Nevertheless, I cannot help but feel that this is more than mere coincidence. Which is why I will place my faith in you. The relic. It is yours.
There's trouble! Terrible trouble!
What's going
Something
on?
happened at Lida Loran.
Are they invading?
Together with the twins, we were playing tricks on some nasty mortals to stop them from setting foot in Eulemore.
Mm-hmm.
At first they ran off screaming, which was lots of fun. But then a scary, bony, wrinkly old mortal came along and spoiled everything.
The general?
None of our tricks seemed to work on him, which is no fun at all. And now they're getting closer and closer.
Ranjit. If he manages to find his way in, all our efforts will have been for naught. As thou sayest.
Should we be discovered ere our mission here is complete, and the Light Warden yet liveth, our task will be rendered nigh impossible.
The cloud was really ominous.
If we are to prevail, we must needs divide our forces. Thus do I propose the following. Whilst thou salliest forth to meet with the Light Warden, we shall join in the effort to obstruct the trespassers.
Hey.
Should we succeed in staying their advance, all the better.
I mean, we're the
Yet
only
even
ones that
should
can
we
fight
fail, if we can but delay our enemy's arrival long enough for thee to secure victory, our plan may still be deemed a success.
So the moment the lights go out, we all beat a hasty retreat, yes?
Let me come with you. I have the blessing too.
Are they gonna protest?
No, Midfelia. You'll only get underfoot. Now come.
I wish there were more I could do. Please be careful.
Maybe not yet. Maybe in another Light Ward. But she does need to be careful because Ranjit is after her. Ugh. Memento of a friend. Also, okay, I was thinking this earlier. I wanted to say it before I forget, but also Ardbert, he's been like understandably, he's been very cynical just about a lot of stuff. Cause like, he's like questioning like, why him, right? Why is he the one that's back and none of his friends? And like, it's just like, he's just kind of like reliving like this through us and like remembering everything and like seeing what was lost and like kind of honestly just blaming himself. But also I think essentially like that quest with Seto was like, it probably was really important to him as well, just because like him getting to hear that like there were people that believed in him and like spoke for them and everything like that, didn't blame them, didn't think that they were like traitors or anything. I think, I don't know, I think that's also why he had to walk away, because like well, first it's like his jaw was agape just because like he can't believe Seto's talking, but then it definitely seemed like he got really emotional and he had to just like walk away. And I do wonder, did we see? Well, no, we couldn't have, because we were facing forward looking at Seto. Because I was thinking in my brain, like, could we see Ardbert there? And it's like, he's lurking behind us. He's not lurking in front of us. If he was in front of us, we probably would have realized or noticed him, but we did not notice him. We did notice. Anyways, yeah, he's gone through a lot. Poor guy. And also, so the other thing about Seto saying that our souls look very similar, I wonder if it's a Warrior of Light thing, or it's something else. I wonder if there's like, I mean, he's definitely connected to us for somehow. Like he's, I mean, this is how, when we first met in our, like whenever he showed up in our room, like he's attached to us, and like, yeah, like he's attached to us, and he's like, we're just in different worlds and we're still going through the same path, like a similar path, right? Anyways, so Memento of a friend. I really want to get a necklace for Seto. But he'd be able to wear it again. Okay. Act La Oren. Should I accept this next one, or should I maybe save it for tomorrow, is what I'm wondering. Should I save it for tomorrow? Because I think it's probably time for us to wind down a little, is my idea. Accept it? Okay. I wanna see some thoughts. If anybody has any other ones too. We're just observing what we're doing. I think Ardbert's purposely trying to stay hidden from us. I think so too. Like, I think if he wants to be seen, he definitely could be. But he's always showed up, because I think he has the power to be able to show up when he wants to. Because at first, he was saying that he was wandering. he was aimless and wandering, and it like he kept on moving, and he couldn't like or running or stop, and he couldn't stop or anything like that until he found like form again. I think he's able to like he's definitely connected to us, right? So he could probably show up at some point. But I think you're right. I think he is trying to stay hidden from us. You want to wind down? Don't accept because you won't finish. Okay. Just start it. But the thing is, though, I feel like the only reason why I kind of don't want to accept it is because if we accept it, I might forget what the dialogue is today. So we essentially just finished up that whole little bit, and we now know that we have to essentially go to Titania. We have to go to Titania, defeat the king. Defeat Titania / the king. And then afterwards, as soon as the light goes out, we have to retreat immediately. And yeah, at that point, it's just like, I'm just concerned I might forget some dialogue. Okay, don't do it then. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so I'll just wait until tomorrow to accept it. But we know it's with Seto.